Happy Monday, everybody. Donnie B here, Learn Pro Recording, LPR, the site that not only shows you how to do a little record, but more importantly, and just as important, how to get paid for it. Let me help you start your business, man. In the audio world, in the recording world, producing, audio engineering, owning your own studio. Let's get this done. We are in the midst of a series these next few weeks. Last week, we talked about Ecamm, which is the software that I use to record these things for you. Today, and if I'm a little overly excited about today, it's because this thing is awesome, and everybody should have this. We're talking about Acuity scheduling, Acuity booking, otherwise known as Squarespace scheduling. Acuity got acquired by Squarespace a few years ago. They've merged it in together. If you guys are on Squarespace for your website, bro, it integrates perfectly. Nothing wrong with it. So if you're ready, I'm going to take you over to the slideshow and I'm going to show you some cool stuff. We're going to talk about it. And yes, I am excited about this because this thing is probably the greatest tool that we use in the business, in this business of my studio. This is probably the greatest tool. It allows me to do other things than sit around and worry about booking my studio. So if you guys are ready to go, let's discuss. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. This is the Acuity scheduling. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to bring you in. We're going to talk about some cool stuff. First off, it's easy. Your clients. Now listen, it's easy for you and it's actually easier for your clients. I have a button on the studio website. There's a button that says book your studio. Clients go in there, click the button. They can book when it's convenient for them, when it's available for them, when they are available to come in. They can choose which studio, they can choose which engineer, they can choose what they're gonna do. They can tell us it's so easy. It's easy to integrate, easy to put in, real simple. It doesn't take a lot of time to set up, but once it's set up, it's seamless. It works by itself. You get instant notifications when somebody books you on your phone. You get instant notifications on your phone to your email. If a client books your studio with another engineer that's actually on your list, that other engineer gets an immediate notification saying, hey, you just got booked for a session Tuesday at 2 o'clock. You should be there. This is how this works. It makes life so simple for me. I don't have to think about this stuff. I can think about other things. I can think about mixing. I can think about how crappy my snare drum sounds on that last song that I did. You know, come on, man. You guys know we're never satisfied with that snare drum sound. Come on, man. That's how it works. Robust integration. What this means is that it integrates into other systems. I can also integrate other systems into my calendar, such as getting paid. We're going to talk a little bit about that in a minute, but the integration is crazy. I can integrate it into multiple calendars all at the same time. It talks to my iCal, it talks to my Gmail account, it talks to my other I think we have 18 calendars here, but trust me, there's a reason for it. But we have a lot of calendars and Acuity just talks to all of them seamlessly without any problems. Yeah, like I said earlier, man, it's an amazing tool. It's probably one of the greatest tools. And I do get excited talking about it because it is such an awesome tool to deal with. It's all customizable. Your brand looks the same in your scheduling software as it does on your website, on your socials. So you can continue your brand. It's very customizable. You can basically make whatever you need to make and it integrates right inside Acuity. And it looks like it's you. I mean, that's the beauty of it, is that it looks like it's you, you know? And it's just really simple to use. It's really easy. You get multiple calendar syncs. Like I said, it can sync to all my calendars all at the same time, but all my calendars sync back. Now, what that means is that if somebody is booked, I've got multiple calendars. So let's say I'm booked as a coach at Tuesday at 2 o'clock. And a client wants to book the studio with me as the engineer on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. They won't see that slot as available because I'm already booked on another calendar as a coach with one of my coaching clients. So I'm not available on that calendar. Now, the client can book with another engineer. It's just I'm not available as an engineer. It blocks me from being booked as an engineer. The studio's available because as a coaching client, I'm working on another system. I'm not in the studio. working as a coach with my coaching client. So the studio is available. It's just I'm not available. So the way the calendar is multiple sync both ways, it's awesome. This is, and it's seamless. It's really simple. Once you set it up, it just works. Social media integration. Clients can book me from Facebook. Clients book me from Instagram. Clients book me from TikTok. Clients can book me from my social media right there on my calendar because it's built in. It's right there. Organized schedule management. I can organize my schedule and have it be managed right there. I do use another system for my personal management, my schedule, because I like to write things down. I know I'm weird. I like to have things written down on a piece of paper, and we're gonna share that with you. This is a whole series. You guys remember this is a whole series about tools that we use. One of the tools that I use is a journal, a planner, and I like to write things down. It's just I don't know. Call me old school. I like it that way. That's how I like it. But the organized scheduler in Acuity is awesome. A mobile app. Honestly, can't say enough about the mobile app. It's just seamless. It integrates seamlessly. Let's say it's date night with Boo. You guys are out to dinner. Somebody texts you and somebody wants to get in the calendar. For some reason, they don't like to book online. Let's say it's a personal friend or a personal client that you work with a lot. They just reach out and go, yo, man, I got to get in on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. You're at dinner with Boo. But you can, I don't suggest playing with mobile apps when you're out to dinner with Boo. Now, just hear me out on this one. When you're out to dinner with Boo, be out to dinner. Don't put work away. Work can wait a couple of hours while you work on and hang out with Boo. So I've been married a long time, and there's a reason. And this is one of the reasons, is that I don't bring work on date night. Don't bring your work. We could talk about that some other time, but trust me, don't do that. But let's say you're out. Let's say you're on the golf course with the boys. That's different. The boys understand you need to work. You're out on the golf course with the boys. Somebody texts you, oh, I want to get in Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Dude, you can put them on your calendar right from your mobile app in a matter of seconds. With Siri, you could actually tell Siri to do it for you. Siri gonna put that on. You got an assistant built in your pocket. Just tell Siri to put it on your mobile app, and it goes right into your calendar. Intake forms, bro. Intake forms are one of the greatest parts of this that I enjoy. Let's say that a client books a studio at Tuesday at 2 o'clock, and in my thing, there's an intake form on the booking. It says, hey, tell us a little bit about your session so that we can be prepared for when you show up, for when you get here. Okay? In that looks for keywords. If the keyword is vocals, that's all we need to know. You booked Studio B with Billy Bob as an engineer on Tuesday at 2 o'clock, and we're going to be ready for you. The mic will be warmed up and ready to go. We'll have the session up. We'll be good to go. Everything will be good. So, but if the keyword, if the system sees a keyword such as drums or full band or band, it's going to ask you, it's going to send you another form. It's going to send you to another form that asks a few more questions. What kind of drums? Are you using the house drums, or are you bringing your own? Is the drummer right-handed or left-handed? How many piece drum kit is there? How many toms? How many kick drums? This is invaluable because, again, I can be prepared for when the client gets here. I can at least have the track sheet ready to go. Okay, I know what microphone I want to use on the kick drum. If they're using the house kit, I could have the house kit already set up. I know that they're coming in, it's a right-handed drummer. I can set the drums in a general position, right-handed, in the place in the room where I like to have them. I could have mics already kind of placed around there. So when the drummer comes in, all he's got to do is tweak the drums a little bit, and then I'm ready to go. And it saves so much time. The clients so appreciate this, and this is how you're going to continue to be the person in the studio that your clients come to because of that, because you're ready when they get here. Online support, the support for Acuity, the support at Acuity at Squarespace is probably some of the best. You can chat, you can send an email, you can call them. they're there to help you. They're to help you build it and to grow it. Once I probably haven't talked to the Acuity support in years, because it just, for me, I've got it set up. It works fine. It works great. I don't change too much in how it actually works. I might add a calendar. I might take away some equipment or whatever. But I don't really have to deal with support that much. But in the beginning, yes. And they were on it. They were just right there. That was awesome. Learning resources, man. There's all kind of learning resources on the website. There's also YouTube. I mean, YouTube University is great for learning these things. I mean, even I've done a YouTube video on how to use it, and it's pretty cool, man. It's learning resources are pretty simple, and it's really easy to use. If you can use your Gmail calendar, you can use this. It's pretty simple. Promotional services, yeah, they help promote you. You help promote them. It's one of these things. They don't do they don't really do affiliate marketing. Like I don't affiliate market for them. Well, I'm going to give you a link, and the link just goes to them. I don't get anything from it. That's not what it's about. I'm here to share with you, and they're here to help take care of you as well. Integrated payment processing. Well, but let me tell you, this is probably, again, I'm excited about it because it's awesome. I've integrated my, we use QuickBooks for some processing, credit card processing. We use Square, which is another one. We use PayPal, Venmo. All of these are integrated into my calendar. So someone can pay me with PayPal. Somebody can pay me with Stripe. Somebody can pay me with QuickBooks. Somebody can pay me with whatever. And it's automatically built into the Acuity. Acuity automatically generates, because it's integrated with QuickBooks for me, it automatically generates an invoice at QuickBooks and sends that invoice to the client. The client pays the invoice. Now, Acuity knows that the client paid the invoice, so they can put them on my calendar. Clients can't get put on my calendar until they pay a deposit. That's just how it works. We can talk about that some other time, but that's important. When you guys are doing business, it's important. Don't be wasting your time by working with people who aren't serious about working with you. So we can talk about that at a different time. But it's all integrated. It all works great. It's amazing. That's all I'm gonna say about it. This is called reduced appointment visibility. You can basically make yourself look busier to your clients when they try to book you online. I don't use that too much. If we do get slow here at the studio, I will crank it up a little bit so I look busier when clients try to book. It's just kind of a psychological thing for clients that are booking a studio. They're like, oh, he's already booked it Tuesday at 2 o'clock. I might need to come in at 4 o'clock. So, it just makes you look busier. So let's talk about pricing. So pricing is one of these things that there's 3 different tiers. There's actually 4. They don't tell you about the free one because they don't tell you about the free one. I'm going to tell you about the free one though. So, but you can start with $20. It gives you one calendar, one location, one person. But it gives you a bunch of other things that you get for that. I thought that wasn't enough for me. We started on the growing plan, which we had 6 calendars. We have since grown out of that into the powerhouse. We have 36 calendars. I think we use 18 calendars at the moment. Now, what this means is that each one of my engineers who works here at the studio has their own calendar. So if somebody books Studio B on Tuesday at 2 o'clock with Billy Bob, no one else can book Billy Bob because Billy Bob's calendar is full. And then automatically Billy Bob gets a notice that he's been booked to Studio B at 2 o'clock with so-and-so client. So this kind of, Billy Bob got his own calendar. Sam's got his own calendar. Jacob's got his own calendar, so on and so on and so on. So each one of my engineers has a calendar. I have a calendar. Each studio has a calendar. There's 3 studios in this. There's 3 rooms that work in the studio, and each room has its own calendar. So calendars fill up quickly. But dude, if it's just you doing just your work, you can actually get away with being free with this system. And I'm gonna share that with you in a second. But if you want to look at that, pause the video, we'll zoom in. Actually, if you want to just go to the website and look at it, it's right there. But that's why we have that. All of them have a free trial, a 7-day trial. Go check it out, man. It's absolutely free. So it's a full-featured 7-day trial. Just go to acuityscheduling.com. Boom, it's right there. Again, no affiliate. I don't need any of that. I don't do that. But there is a freebie plan, which they don't really talk about on that pricing, which includes one calendar, one person. If it's just you doing work for you, you only have one calendar, that's all you need. That's all you need. I don't think the basic features, I don't think the freebie plan offers allows you to integrate to your money or getting paid or QuickBooks or any of that. I don't think it does that. But if you just need some way for your clients to book you at your studio on your calendar, it's free. Okay, you're going to outgrow this really quickly, but I'm assuming that you guys are wanting to grow, and that's what we do. So let me come back out of here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series that we're doing about tools that we use for our business, and hopefully you guys are getting some ideas on how you could run your business a little bit smoother, a little bit easier. And the cool part about these tools is that a lot of these things are automated. They work in the background, so I can focus on doing what I love to do. I can focus on mixing. I can focus on recording. I can focus on doing other things other than dealing with a calendar. I don't want to deal with a calendar. I'm not that guy. I want to just know that somebody booked me and okay, on October 14th, I've got to work with so-and-so client. I'm excited because they booked on my website. I've already got my deposit. I'm already paid up. I'm ready to go. So when they get here, I know what we're doing. I already know what they're doing. I'm ready to go when they get here. So this is how it works. This is how these tools work for me. Next week, I don't know what I'm going to talk about next week. I'm just going to surprise you guys. But the next few weeks are all about tools that we use to grow, build, grow, and scale your business into something that could possibly #quit your day job. That's my goal, is to have all of us working, doing what we love to do for work, making our money. Quit that day job, man. When you work for someone else, you're helping them build their dream, not yours. So come on over and build your dream. Stop building someone else's dream, man. Come on, let's get this done. I don't like working for someone else. I've done it a few times in my career, but didn't really enjoy it. But this is awesome. I'll tell you what. This is the way to go. This is the way to do it. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about next week. Next week I do have we do have a full band in all next week, and they booked via Acuity. They're here for 6 days. We're doing an album project. We're doing it the way I like to do it. We're doing it live. The band is going to come in, set up, play the songs. We're going to track it. We're going to mix it. It's all going to be awesome. I'm excited. It's a full band, a rock band. It's going to be good. I can't wait. Can't wait to share with you guys. I'll be sharing with y'all. Maybe we'll take some video or some pictures and share with y'all next week about what's coming up, what we've done, that kind of stuff. But look for the blog post this Wednesday. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, if you guys want to, I did a workshop masterclass. Go here, learnprorecording.com/sign up. Go check it out. It's like a 40-minute masterclass on how to start, build, and grow your business into something that could possibly #quit your day job. So that's what that's about. I wanted to share that with you. It's free. Don't worry about it. It's 100% free. Go to learnprorecording.com/sign up. Get on that. So we'll see you guys on the blog. I've already got the blog post scheduled. It'll be out on Wednesday. Look for that in your emails. If you guys are not signed up, sign up. Go here. Get the free masterclass, man. Sign up for free. It also puts you on my list, so you'll get notified when I got cool stuff coming up, things like that. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about today or any other thing, reach out to me, man. info@learnprorecording.com. Again, my name is Donnie B, and I am going to see you guys next week. Have a great week, everybody. Donnie B, I'm out of here.